Well, hello, and it's gonna be a replay cast for a change. Not sure which point of view I want though. So this is a game in ranked I just played, and I didn't record it. I ran out of memory actually, or of disk space. And I saw I got absolutely wrecked, but then I actually was ahead in KD, and I was really confused. So just because I'm looking at EC, I'm not playing EC. I'm playing the other deck. Yeah, opened with a 2A5, okay, and he never did anything with it. That's weird. I'm playing USSR Moto. We'll have a look at my opening in a second. He opened with a Iltis. He has a Lux, which sneaks straight away. One automatic, one 2A5, a mortar, a lot of Dragonas. This is going to be a quad stack of Dragonas, and this is a triple stack of Dragonas. He's playing Landjut. I didn't see him buy a single lift guard in the entire game. Some Recon, Manpad, ATGM, and a Roland. Okay, and a Tiger. Okay, I guess let me show you my opening, because I know what I open with, but you guys don't. Obviously, second CV. Razvedka, Manpad, Conquers for the middle. This is a VDV, which is just gonna go hold Delta on its own. This is a Factoria, which was meant to go here or here, depending on. I kind of mismicroed my KA and it stayed behind a bit. I opened with a PD, because, well, I opened with a lot of helos. This is another VDV, which is gonna go drop here. And because the PD is a bit broken. And here I have my left side train. So I have 3 of these cheap ZPTUs, which are mostly like cannon fodder and, I don't know, added AA or whatever. Like, they'll do fine against some, I don't know. A Manpad, 2 Zalos, a Spetsnaz Crew, which is still in the BTR 80, now it's in the BTR 90, like, I changed the deck. And a Moto 90 in another BTR, or in a BTR 90. Yeah, so you see my KA is like lagging behind as hell. The Tiger gets a free kill on my Factoria here. Maybe if I would have microed better, the Factoria would have survived at least. But I do get the KA, but he does some good radar micro here. So he wastes my missiles. Well, one of them I actually turn off after, so he doesn't waste the second one. There's Manpad there, ATGM there, Recon. And so I get the left for, well, my left, right, for free. I'm gonna look at it from his side though, so I guess gotta change. And he just kind of starts bulldozing the middle here. I actually did not see the 2A5 here. And I have no idea what happened to these, because they died. Or did he retreat them? He retreats them, that's actually interesting. He just puts a Recon in there. I know he has something here. Okay, and he already rotates back all the way. It's interesting. So he's got a triple stack of... God, he's got 7 Dragona in there. Okay, no surprise my VDV went... Oh no, actually he moved the Dragona over too. No? Yes? No? What are you doing? It's a double stack of ATGMs for the town. That's weird that he didn't open with an ATGM for the town. That's just kind of standard procedure, really. Gets a Lux here. This Lux is going around. It actually fucks me over a bit. I don't do the best job here. Overall, in defending this. Should have put the MI-17 here on low hover in the forest, even if it's a bit abusive. And I should have had... well, I saw this transport and I thought he might have infantry, so that's why I kept the Motostroke here, so he doesn't kill the Conquest Jeep and so on. But I really would have needed to have like the Motostroke here and the VDV on the other side with like maybe even the PTUs here or also here or just next to them or so. Yeah. Doesn't really go too well. No. I kind of want to look at his point of view, but then I think it's a lot less interesting for you. Get my Gru in there. This is a bit of a meh unit he's using, but yeah. And the Tiger clears out my VDV, which is bad. I mean, the Tiger clears out a bunch of stuff here. And yeah, I mean, this is not gonna... Okay, the VDV actually shoot once, but you know, it's not enough. I don't lose a PD, luckily enough, or happily enough, or whatever. But still, oh, the Lux, I killed the Lux later on. So I do get Echo, which is pretty nice. I just have a Factoria here, a BODM3 here, and a Gru, which is on its way to unload here and try and sneak into a spawn. which doesn't work because of the looks basically, which I didn't realize. Like I killed the looks and then he had true Dragoner here and I was a bit surprised by that. Oh, the BRDM actually killed the looks. Oh, even better. The BRDM tries and goes snipe his CV, but I don't manage. This tiger comes back just in time. And yeah, he just pushes me out here, right? All my stuff has already died. I managed to retreat the Gru and the Conqueror's Cheap and also the Zalo to a degree. But yeah. And the looks, by the way, went in and got my fall, but then died to one of these. Well, it died to something. Wait, yeah, I want to know. Did you shoot? Yeah, you shot. They both shot, so they killed the looks, which is actually like pretty damn surprising in a way, right? Like that. These. Oh, I got the 15-point version in my spawn. I'm running both the 15-point and the 10-point. The 15-point having not quite, but nearly double the damage output. It's a bit complicated because of salvos and so on. Anyway, he gets a really early CV, or rather early CV here, and that really stresses me out. He actually gets a second CV, and maybe that was my biggest mistake. Like, I don't know. I felt really behind in a way because he had this. It took me a while to get him out. I actually lost my Gru, and we kind of missed it. I don't know how my Gru here died. I think they just got wrecked by the automatic when they went in the open. Yeah, I moved them like here into the bushes, and the automatic must have just absolutely annihilated them instantly. So yeah, here come the two Dragoner base defense. Comes my BRDM 3, we're fighting here with automatic. Like, all my stuff is kind of dying. I lost a VP, as you know. I'm getting a VDV because I need something to deal with a 2A5, right? And so I'm kind of hoping like the VDV from here can get a side shot at some point. I really expected him to keep pushing here. I mean, I would have, right? You have a 2A5 and an automatic against him. Like, he must have figured it's Moto at this point, or maybe he thinks it's airborne or so, but, you know. So, like, get another quad stack of Dragoners and push, for fuck's sake. What am I gonna do about it? Yeah, here's my VRDM 3. It does kill one or two things. I think it killed a manpad or so. But, yeah. Not enough. And so I try pushing here. Because I figure if he has a 2A5 and an automatic here, I mean, I also saw that the 2A5 rotated, so I know it was here earlier. And I think same even with the automatic. So this is when I found out he still has an automatic here, which is bad because I lose 2 of my 17s kind of for nothing. But yeah, I'm trying to push. I just hope that my fire support would be able to get it done. I'm mostly just hoping to basically snipe the CV, right, with my VDV. I figure it's bound to be a vehicle in here, which I'm correct about. My BM comes in and kills the automatic. Automatic, I guess. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, here this just doesn't work out. A bunch of miss micro by me too, and it's kind of bad. Now he's taking +2 on me, and I'm basically at this point I think it's lost, and I'm thinking about GGing. But well, I mean, I'm not really playing this deck to win. I'm playing this deck to have a challenge and try hard. So. And have fun at the same time, so I figured I might as well, see what I can do and learn. I'm really trying to learn how okay this deck is, because it's definitely not good, right? But it's maybe not as bad as you might think at first. Getting some Xanos to hold here. Basically, yeah, I'm just hoping to hold with like the VDV and the Conquerors against the 2A5 and use the Xanos and the MTV to deal with any Dragoners somehow, and like the BM to shut down his automatic in the meantime. I want to, lose this. No, I actually don't. I want to try pushing the middle again, because I still know he has a lot here, and I'm like, he just bought 2 CVs, I should be able to push, right? But, like, even if, I'm a bit behind, like, 2 CVs, that's a lot of points. But, well, I'm not. This push is going to fail quite horribly again. Yeah, he sets up defensively, my Gru die, I don't manage to have them run away, which surprised me a bit. But I mean, I guess they were already pretty low life and stunned. This just killed empty transport, I think, so that's not the biggest issue. Yeah. I have a major fuck up here. Like, he turned off my fob, which is just kind of standard practice, but I just don't realize. And that really messes me up a bit, because the KA takes forever to rearm, because I shift click it and so on. Maybe I have too much base defense also at this point. The thing is, I didn't notice, I didn't know I killed the Lux. I should have checked, I guess, the ammo shot on this or whatever. I thought the Lux was still alive, or whatever got my fob was still alive and like hiding in this forest, so yeah, that's kind of that really. So I'm kind of trying to push on both sides at the same time. I'm smoking here. The issue is I kind of forget to smoke off these guys. I got a new Gru here, by the way. I got an Oregon. And yeah, I forgot to smoke off these, so I can't use my BTR 90s as fire support. You see I'm going forwards and then like, ah fuck, he still got the Milans. And just some of the Strokey on their own, they're never gonna do anything against this. I mean, honestly, probably even with a BTR 90s it wouldn't have been enough, but I do retreat, and I wasn't playing too well. Like, I have a bunch of misrallies through the open field here throughout the game. I do get the Tiger with my manpad, I think. Yep. So that's nice, because that's his second Tiger dead. And here I just killed an automatic with the Zalos and the Conquest Jeep. The Conquest Jeep actually getting the kill. I actually kind of like this. Like, 25 points for a Conquest, you know? Not bad. Even though it's like slow reload, only 5 missiles, what do I know? Kind of trying to sneak here, hoping the CV is in here maybe. But it doesn't work out. And yeah, my push here failed. I got that once, got a Strokey at least. But I mean, yeah. At this point, like, I'm like... I mean... I buy a CV, but I still don't even feel it, because... I'm just so worried he pushes middle, and I mean, like, rightfully so. He's got like 70 Dragona over here, right? Plus an automatic, plus a double stack of FSJ 90. And he's covered it by a manpad, an automatic, an EOTS Hawk. He's got a double Milan here, like... What am I... Hold on, like... There's no way I do anything to explain their helicopters, and like, that's all I have, you know? But I do buy the CV anyway. At least I have Echo kind of for free, but... Yeah. VDV come in here, but they do end up dying quite soon. I don't remember to what, but we'll find out. But I'm trying to push here. I know he's got a 2A5. I think my Moto Strokey somehow died in the open. They died to the... Right, they died to the automatic, I think, before it died. But I know I just killed the automatic, so I buy a VP and I go really aggressive with my MS-17. I'm hoping that will carry, but he's still the 2A5 and... Well, the Spetsnaz don't do too well against that. He does some good stuff. He reloads... No. Oh no, he's just got more infantry coming. And he is kind of pushing here, actually, so I wasn't too wrong about being worried about that. I'm trying to, like... I see the 285, and I know he doesn't have much support, because the Spetsnaz are, like, right there and beyond it. So I'm really hoping to kill it with my BDRs. Or like all the stuff basically, to just like close the distance and, you know, lose 2 but kill it at short range. Especially now that the MI-17 does some extra damage. But I don't know, I really get a bit unlucky. Like, how does a BTR 90 not? Oh, actually it does get in range, but I didn't move command. Oh, I attacked move instead of move commanding. It's like I just did 3 damage, right? Like I wasn't too wrong in expecting or hoping that, but yeah. And here I stopped it on purpose to get the other BTR there at the same time, because I really need to overwhelm, right? But yeah, the Tiger comes in and it just kind of clears up everything. Like, the Panzergrenz and the 2A5 kind of deal with that. Yeah, it's not the engagement the way I wanted it to, right? The Tiger kills my Conquest Jeep. I think it also kills a VDV, if I'm not wrong. He's pushing here, and I'm just kind of like desperately getting some stuff together. My Conquerors is empty, which is such a... because the automatic could have died otherwise. Automatic also gonna kill this. But suddenly, with a Strokey up here. Ping, right? I do force the CV out, but I don't manage to kill it. The Gru like win the infantry fight here. But yeah, like he killed my VP with a Tiger or whatever, or actually with a Fliegerfaust. No, with a Tiger. So really, I don't have much here. Maybe I should have gone deeper with the VDV, but actually I go deeper with the VDV, so not even that. And I'm really worried about middle, right? I mean, like everything's open here, so I'm like, BR90 is getting some Conquerors G. Oh, actually not jeeps, but transports. Okay, he just retreats far enough. Yeah, killing the 2A5 would have been really, really... Okay, somehow managed to retake the side, which is a bit insane, considering how much
Are you
he had at
watching
this
the
point. Yes, I am.
replay?
I'm
Are
recording
you
to...
talking to nobody?
I'm
Oh,
recording
oh,
to
my bad,
YouTube.
my bad, my bad.
Yeah, the Fliegerfaust really stops me from like going deeper here. Just a bit of an issue, and I know this is not really going to be enough to hold it long term. He's pushing middle quite hard, which is a problem, because like I have nothing at this point in time. He really could have kept going for this and for this, just supported by the automatic. I don't know why the FSJ-90 here is still all the way back here. And yeah, here comes the quad stack of Dragoner, which is just gonna get rid of this shit. Still have a PD up, which is nice though. Might have already killed a KWS. It killed a KWS at some point. So at least he's not ticking anymore, but he's up 270 points, and he still has a CV, which he's gonna put back in here in a second, right? I know I'm gonna get pushed out unless the VP somehow manages to kill all the infantry here, but it doesn't. Oh yeah, I do have it hover low. I wonder what kills it. I don't remember. BM comes in but doesn't do anything. Here comes the KWS. Oh, yeah, no, actually the KWS kills this PD, but he goes for the PD instead of the BM, which is a mistake, honestly. Considering what deck he's playing. So the BM gets out. He tries going for the... Like, he keeps his KWS out, even though it's already a bit damaged and out of all his long-range missiles, so a second PD comes in and just clears it up. But somehow the... What happened? Oh, did I retreat the VP when I saw the... I don't know, I can't tell you. Yep, he keeps doing the seed micro, so my KA is out of seed missiles again. But I do manage to consolidate here now. I have a double stack of BMPs, double stack of Zados, the Congress to kind of be scary at least. And yeah, Zado rate of fire is very nice, honestly. But yeah, he's ticking again. Nona is really helpful. Just look at the damage it does. But this Liu 2 does a lot of clearing up because I don't micro too well, and he moves up the recon here, which is really a major issue. Like, I never managed to get recon back here. Or I guess I never tried properly. And this Oregon salvo was just basically a mistake. I queued it when I thought it was loaded, but it wasn't, so it shot way later, right? It was meant to shoot when I still had my VDV and Spetsnaz screw, and then maybe I could have won this infantry fight, but didn't work out that well. Anyway, consolidate the left a bit again. Have my Conquerors jeeps in the back. They actually kill the Leo too. Pew pew. That's pretty nice. Oh wow, does a BTR-90 nearly kills a 1A4? LOL. That's beautiful. But I lost a lot of the other stuff, like the Zalos and so on, to the Leo 2. And here the automatic comes in again and just... Yeah, I know. Could have won this fight if not for the automatic, kind of. But there is an automatic, so it just annihilates everything. And the BTR-90 is on 3 HP, so now they'll get one shot. But I'm not too worried about this anymore. This Conquest was actually meant to go here, but I misrallied it, so I just leave it there. And I do buy a CV here, so at least I stop the bleed, but it's a bit late. KWS comes in again, or a second KWS, and actually dies to the PD. Even though I kind of mismicroed, so that's pretty nice. Maybe the Igla helped, I didn't notice. Try and sneak around with his BDR-90, but he sees it, because it doesn't... Well, I'm trying to go around, but I guess he's got his flanks covered, and I think he gets a Tiger, or whatever, something kills it. And so I figure I have to win somehow. I'm just gonna try and get a CV in here. And just make it awkward for him to push. And that's why I wanted 2 ATGMs. I wanted like one here, but yeah, like I said, the second one is stuck here now. Just kind of I'm trying to smirch here. Because I know the CV has to be in here, or I assume so. But somehow the smirch, yeah, doesn't do much to it. Really, that smirch sub was very underwhelming. That's not nice. Maybe I should have, I don't know. So he pushes here, he sees I have a CV, so he's pushing with his 2A5 and automatic. My Conqueror's M does a bit of damage to his 2A5, and the VP I think also gets off a shot. And I call in the planes, so I got a MiG-27, which I really like having in this deck, at least for now. And actually gets a 2A5. And then the Seed comes in and kills automatic. And my BM actually gets out. He has 2 peace friends though, being really annoying, and my PD is repairing for forever because it was a 1 HP. He actually evacs him, okay, I thought he didn't. But yeah, my VP is really low, so that, and since I know he still has Decaf house somewhere, I can't really go super aggressive, even though I kill the automatic. Which is why I think I buy another VP. I'm not sure. Yep, there we go. So at least thanks to the VP I'm able to stop the infantry, if I remember correctly. I do have to get out the CV for a second, but I can get it back in. Oh yeah, and this moment kills me. I see he's rotating a Rodent to replace the automatic, and so I'm like, let's go, BMP 685s. But not their day, man. Like 50% accuracy, and they miss like 4 shots. And actually, they don't. Yeah, they do. Yeah, and that hurts a bunch. But I do manage to clear out a decent amount of the infantry. Comes another peace shrine though. Or actually maybe the same ones again. I really don't feel like I could push in back in middle. Maybe I was wrong, like with a good Uragan strike. And the issue is that now I'm running out of time, right? So that's why I'm kind of vetoing these to try and kill a CV, but probably was a mistake. I don't know, maybe I should have tried going for a spawn or something. But the peace shrine doesn't manage to actually maybe kill the low life VP, but it doesn't get the KA or so. And that's the second VP which stops this, which is very nice. And yeah, the BMP just gets a rear shot by the Milan tank. I think I buy a Yak at this point to deal with the peace shrine, because my PD is just on reload for too long. Try and go forwards with a Moto Strelky to maybe kill a CV, but it doesn't work. Oh wow, it's still alive, LOL. But it just dies to the CV, right? Tries pushing here, but yeah, like all these things have actually a lot of just damage output. They're all glass cannons, but so here I go Smirch and Uragan on this CV because I'm like, fucking hell, I want that CV to die. And I think I get it with a solo or no? Still not. Like, how bad is this Smirch, man? Like, this thing only has 2 top armor. I really... Ugh. But somehow I cleared out all in here. How did that even happen? I didn't even see that. He must have poked and done some mistakes. I didn't know that at all. Also, I do get the... Okay, the Smirch just somehow fired way later than the Uragan. Okay, and so the Smirch actually... Because I looked and I was like, oh, it's not dead. And then I looked at the kill death after the game and the Smirch killed a CV and I was like, how did that happen? So I didn't even realize I killed that CV. Maybe I should have stayed in the game. I GG'd at this point because I was like, well, 270 points, 9 minutes. And I'm not even ticking. I was actually ticking just when the game ended. Ah! And yeah, I was so shocked I was ahead in KD at the end. I'm still kind of confused. Yeah, interesting game there. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.